Yo guys, what's going on? Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Enforcer perk, Slipstream. This is a perk that is going to raise your base sprint speed at the cost of removing Tack sprint. I'm very interested in this perk, mainly because it's going to allow you to get your weapon up a whole lot quicker because you are taking Tack sprint out of the equation. Now, I'm also very interested to see how this is going to work with auto tack sprint enabled in your settings, because if it still works and enables you into a regular sprint even with the auto tack sprint setting on, I think that's going to make this perk actually usable. But at the same time, you are taking up an entire perk slot to sacrifice tack sprint. If it's not the same speed, if it's slightly slower than tack sprint, I actually don't know if it'd be worth it. So we are going to check it out here today. I'm very interested in using it. We're just going to hop into a custom game. I don't think it's actually live in the base game yet. I believe you will be able to unlock Slipstream in a event that's going to be coming very soon. So we will have to see what the requirements will be to actually unlock it for use in the multiplayer. But for now, we get to try it out here in a private match. And we're just going to be running through the hallway on Skyline. We're going to see how much time it takes to run from end to end of the hallway. And we'll see if it's quicker, if it feels quicker. We'll just get the overall vibe. So let's hop in. First thing we're going to do is just get our baseline for regular tack sprint, and then we'll swap over to Slipstream. Okay, so we are going to hop up here, and you can see I have tack sprint on. This is our class that does not have Slipstream on. So I'm not going to put a timer on screen, mainly because that actually takes way more effort than you might think it does in editing. It's actually really intensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a stopwatch here on my phone, and I will let you know. So I'm going to start it the moment I push my left analog stick forward, which will automatically enable tack sprint, and I will run out of tack sprint, but we're just going to get the baseline here. So let's do it. 4 seconds, 4.38 seconds is how much time I got on that. So let me write that down just so we can keep track. 4.38 seconds. Now let's go back to the wall and make sure I'm perfectly centered up. All right. Okay, about the same. That one was a little bit quicker. Looks like 4.3 seconds. So that could just be error by me when it comes to, hitting the button on the exact time. So about 4.3, 4.4 seconds. That's about how long it's taking. So what we're going to do now is switch to the class with Slipstream. All right, so this is going to be first impressions. I want to see if it automatically sprints me. Okay, it does automatically sprint me. I got to be completely honest. It really doesn't feel that quick, but we're going to see. We're going to see. I'm excited. All right. So let me reset this. Here we go. I think I might have got a late start there. Oh, okay, it's close. I think I might have fumbled a little bit with the time, but this first one is saying 4.63. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's give it another shot here. All right, here we go. All right, 4.7. So it is slower. 100% is slower, and like I said, there could be some human error here when it comes to me actually hitting the button at the exact time I'm hitting the analog stick. One more time. I think this one was spot on. This is going to be a really accurate time. All right, 4.85. So it is definitely slower, but now my next question is, over the course of a longer run, when your tack sprint is running out, and you are being forced to either slide, cancel, or do some other kind of movement, which would be quicker? So let us go to, let's go to the downstairs here. And, your weapon is ready way quicker. So it's very interesting. So is there a straight shot anywhere on the map that we can kind of get a better baseline for? It feels a little bit cleaner slide canceling with it too. I'm not gonna, yeah, it actually doesn't. It feels pretty good. It feels a lot less clunky. Now, how about directional? Because you're going to be losing speed. Okay, I'm getting distracted. This is very interesting stuff, though. It's a very interesting perk added to the game here. All right, so we'll go from... Where do we want to start? We'll start at the golf club, and then let's just run to... Let's just say the wall where we started at the beginning. So we'll run up the left stairs here, through the middle of the map, through the hallway. So we'll see. This will be without Tack Sprint. This will be with Slipstream. Let me reset this. All right, let's start now. I'm going to do my best to not do any slide canceling or anything like that. Just all very straight movement. Stop. Okay, 12 seconds. 12.74. Okay? So almost 13 seconds. So I'm going to head back there, and we're going to change our class over to our Tack Sprint again. And I'm not going to do any Tack Sprint resets. This is going to be the big thing for me, and then we can also test it while doing some resets as well. So started about right here. That was a perfect spawn as well. Let's reset this and go. Like I said, I'm not going to reset the Tack Sprint. It's lasting pretty long, though. Okay, 12.13. Interesting. Wow, okay. Man, that Tack Sprint lasts for about 10 seconds. I didn't know it lasted that long. 12.13. I mean, it's really, really not that different, guys. I mean, the speeds are very, very close. Okay, now let's see if in any way, shape, or form I can make this process a little faster. We lost our Tack Sprint right at the end, so we got to make up about 2 seconds here. I don't know if I'll be able to slide cancel it all to try and, you know, get our stamina back a little bit quicker, but let's try it out. I feel like this one's going to be quicker. Okay, so that was 11.93. So when it comes to traversing the map, if you are playing at a high rate of skill, okay, and you're slide canceling, you're, you know, just being efficient with your movement, you're looking at under 12 seconds, sub 12 seconds here. So 11.93 is what we got on that run. And then with the Slipstream perk, it was 12.74. So we're going to give it one more try. Let's actually go here. And then I don't think slide canceling is going to do anything for us. I don't know if that's going to help our efficiency at all when it comes to our movement. And I could have been starting, you know, at the wrong spot right here too, which can affect times. But we're going to give this one more shot. And go. Oh, I feel like the sliding's a little bit quicker. I feel like you got some good momentum on the slide. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, interesting. We got to retest this one. 11.9. That seems wrong to me. That had to be some sort of human error. I don't think there's any way we tied a Tack Sprint right there. If the sliding is increasing your speed that much, there's something here. Especially for people who are slide canceling. Okay. This is really interesting stuff, all right? Go. Dude, I feel like the slide is really picking it up. Nah, 100% is quick. It's 100% quick. It's definitely faster sliding. That one was 12.06. Really, I have to do this one more time. I mean, that is a significant difference. You're shaving so much time off slide canceling. All right, behind the club. Okay. And I'm not even including potentially jumping up the stairs to, you know, help out a little bit. Dude, 12.05. Dude, I think we got to confirm Slipstream as a viable perk. I think there's something to it. I can't believe it. I think Slipstream might actually be good. Now, I don't have exact numbers, Okay, obviously we're not putting like timers on screen and watching it frame by frame, but rough estimates here. If you are slide canceling with Slipstream, there's a nice little bit of momentum on those slides. Dude. Like, if you're spacing out the slides accordingly, I mean, you're moving and grooving. And your weapon is... Oh, God, dude. No, I can already feel it. It feels dominant. You know, if I can have my weapon ready and I'm going into my max sprint speed right away and there's less time involved to get my gun up, absolutely. Slipstream, absolutely. And then at this rate, you could probably switch out... You probably don't even need Assassin anymore. You could probably put Dexterity on, I would assume. Can you do that? No, you can't. So you probably still got to run Assassin. Okay, I just prestiged, and I realized this while looking at my perks, trying to figure out what I wanted to permanently unlock. No, you can't permanently unlock Slipstream. It doesn't let you do it. Trust me, I tried. But I realized something. Double time will have absolutely no effect anymore. And since Slipstream is a perk 3, you can put Slipstream into your perk 3, take out double time, and on your perk greed, you can put dexterity. So that is going to be an absolutely insane combo. You absolutely want to take advantage of that. I'm just going to throw this little bit in instead of, re-recording that part. 100% make sure you are running dexterity on your perk greed and having the Slipstream in your perk 3. That way you can just get maximum movement. I wish you could permanently unlock this thing, though. Really sucks you can't. But figured I'd insert this for you guys and let you know. Or fast hands, whatever you want. But, that's up to you if you want to have the reduced weapon motion and take less fall damage, or if you're going to run with Gung Ho, which I would recommend, because, you want that improved sprint speed while reloading. So, game's going to end here, but I think that's enough for me. Man, if there was a way for you to get dexterity on there as well, instead of Assassin, oh my god, you'd be even more lethal. But, dude, I'm actually surprised. Slipstream seems really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. There's essentially no reason to use Tack Sprint now, in my opinion, and the sprinting works as normal with your auto Tack Sprint settings. That was the main concern for me. For once, I don't have anything bad to say. I think it's a viable option for you to use the Slipstream perk. And I can't believe that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you're subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.